Hi and welcome back to Bounce Forward with me, Tiff Hall. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which I'm recording this podcast, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to elders, past and present. Today we're talking gym anxiety, and before you ask, yes, I feel it too. Monique has reached out with a great question, getting over gym anxiety and beginning to train alone. So let's talk about one of the most intimidating things you can do. Walk into a new gym for the first time. Oh, there's so much anxiety around it. Everyone's looking at you. Maybe you don't know how to use the equipment. Maybe you don't have a program. Maybe you're on your own. You don't have a training buddy. You don't know where anything is. And it is just the hardest thing to do. I have here a survey of 2,000 people, and all of them express fear at working out in front of others. Gym intimidation is actually a thing, and it's characterised by intimidation and inadequacy, and it's a phenomenon that's affecting half of the population. 32% of those 2,000 people reported that they feel intimidated exercising in front of someone. I reckon it's higher than 32%. Workout anxiety is very common. And I get contacted all the time about how can I train and be expected to get fit if I have to go to a gym because it's too hard. And look, I do run an online home training program for this reason, to help people because it is so intimidating going into a gym. I get very anxious going into gyms. People in the gym space usually know who I am, and they expect me to be doing chin-ups and battle ropes and like these amazing sessions, and I'll just be walking on the treadmill and I feel pressure. I feel pressure to perform, and it's crazy, and people come up and ask me questions, and I always feel like everyone's watching me in a gym space. I feel the gym intimidation hardcore. So today I've got 6 things you can do to help make yourself feel a little bit more comfortable in a gym environment. So number 1, booking a one-on-one on your first day can really help familiarize yourself with the equipment. It can avoid the embarrassment of finding different, connections to use on cable machines, and what weight do I use on different machines, and where am I up to in the gym, and what are the different spaces. Just simply ask for a tour of the gym. Most gyms do this. They do like some kind of introduction or an orientation, and this helps you get to know the gym floor. Or try a group fitness class. It's a great way to learn technique. The instructors are fantastic, and you're doing it with other people, and it alleviates anxiety because you're in a group situation where you're all kind of struggling, and it's nice. Number 2, ask when peak times are. This is what I do. I train at 11 o'clock in the morning. Now, this is the quietest time in the gym. I drop the kids off at school, and, it's not before 7 and it's not after 5. I train out of peak times because I would vomit if I was there and everyone's there staring at me. It drives me crazy. So just ask for when the peak times are and see if you can work it into your schedule once or twice a week that you're there in the quieter times. Number 3, follow a program, right? What creates anxiety? Not knowing things. Uncertainty creates anxiety, right? It's confronting being surrounded by dumbbells and barbells and racks and machines and ropes and bars and all this stuff. What do you do with it, right? So get a program. The gyms will offer you programs. You can download online programs off the internet. You can join an online program like mine, TXO, at mytxo.com. There are many programs you can follow in the gym. Take your phone in with you. Do the program. It alleviates the stress. Great programs will show you what machines to use, what weight to use. And if you're unsure, ask someone in the gym. Number 4, this is my favorite and something I stick to, training partners, a buddy system for support and accountability. Now, I have a lot of training buddies. They're also trainers, but we train together, and it just helps so much to have a laugh, take the pressure off. Have someone there spot you if you want to go a little heavier. It just makes time pass because gyms not only are anxious places, they can be really boring places too. So you really want to have a friend there to help motivate you and keep you accountable. Number 5, this is all about a power playlist. If I'm on my own, I need to have the right music. It's crucial for a good session. So my go-to at the moment, it has to be Taylor Swift. I've got the Eras Tours playlist going on, and that just revs me up and I can do a workout on that, right? So get a playlist going and you'll feel good. And my final one is just to give yourself some grace and space. Know that nerves are normal. Know that everyone's feeling it, and anxious moments just are going to be part of it. But the benefits of exercise and getting physical are so important and so good for your mental health. So keep going. Push yourself to go. Don't give up. Find friends, find support. Try and get there if you can, because the benefits of exercise are really important and everyone's feeling intimidated, even trainers, even me. So I hope that helps you. Thanks so much for listening to Bounce Forward. I love having your company, so please DM me on Instagram at tiffhall_XO and let me know your best questions. I'd love to cover them. Don't forget to rate and review me on your podcast app. Speak soon. Happy days.